All right. Good morning, evening, or night, teacher, depending on when you are hearing this. I'm Carlos Beltrán Rodríguez, a student from your Module 11 class, here to present my speaking test on places I've traveled to or a place I would like to travel. I guess I just, like to start by places I have traveled to, which honestly, they really aren't big important places I've traveled to. I've mainly just traveled outside of Mexico, but like inside of Mexico still, like not outside as in, the US, Europe, and all those places over there. I've traveled to Puebla, Pachuca, Mexico City, Tasco. I think I went to San Cristobal too. I'm drawing a bit of a blank because I've been to a lot of places like that since I was like 12. More than anything because of my dad. My dad absolutely loves traveling. So long as he's inside Mexico, he loves to travel to all those places because he loves to go to the museums. He loves to see like all the art, all the culture in there. So honestly, if it weren't for my dad, I don't think I really would have traveled anywhere in my life. Although now that I remember, technically, with my mom, I think I ended up traveling to Disneyland, I think. But honestly, I think I did that when I was like 10, so I barely even remember it. And honestly, I don't. I'm not really a huge fan of park places like that. Like I'm not good with roller coasters at all. I get scared a little bit too easily. I'm the type of person that like the moment I'm on a roller coaster and it starts to go up, and like to the very tippy top, I'm like, oh no, oh god, I'm toast, I'm dead, I'm going to die. So I don't think that's why I do well in roller coasters, and I don't really like amusement parks in general. But yeah, I've just traveled inside of the U.S. If it hadn't been for my dad, as I said before, I probably would have never traveled anywhere. Now, in terms of places I would like to travel to, honestly, the only place that really comes to mind is probably New Hampshire on the United States. I think it's over on the East Coast side. More than anything because of a YouTube video from one of my favorite YouTubers called John Tron, who did a video titled Johnny New English, well, which is basically John Tron, just to put it. To give you a little definition, he's basically this skit-based comedy YouTube channel. Reviews here and there of movies, video games, stuff like that. Like he's absolutely great. He's got great production value, and he ended up going to New Hampshire. And just like honestly, I recommend the video. I'm gonna put it up on screen right now. If I think I'm decent enough at editing that I think I can just put like the video, like at least the thumbnail of the video, so you know what I'm talking about. But it's just a fantastic video, and I love it. And honestly, New Hampshire looks pretty good. Like it looked like it's a city, it's a country rather that it's on the coast side. So it's very chill. They don't have a lot of heat. They do mostly eat seafood, which I'm not a huge fan of. But worst comes to worst, I can eat seafood. And yeah, honestly, if it hadn't been for the YouTube video about JonTron, I really don't think I would have a place that I would really like to go to. Which I guess sounds a little bit sad because, as a young person, oh, the world, the sky's the limit. You can go anywhere you want. But I'm not really the type to do that, honestly. Plus, I'm personally, I see a lot of downsides to traveling like really, really far. Like, I hate planes, and not in the sense that I'm scared of planes, but I just hate plane rides. Like I feel like they're sometimes so long, and I feel like I would go insane on a plane ride that was longer than honestly like 2 hours, like longer than that, and I'm gonna end up going insane and crashing that plane myself. So yeah, but no, I think that would be all. I've traveled in and out of Mexico, just Mexico, a little bit on the U.S., but once again, when I was really young, so I don't remember it. And I'd like to visit New Hampshire. So yeah, thank you, teacher.